land, which is so pretty. It's in North Queensland, and we're having an exploratory day. We're off to see some waterfalls, to see some beautiful big trees, go on a scenic drive. That's the plans for today. So why don't you come along and join us as we explore the Atherton tablelands. Is the Dan Buettner National Geographic's Netflix documentary on studying the blue zones, the longest living populations around the world, and studying how they live to 100 healthy and strong. So inspiring. And we ended up taking down notes of things like tips of how we actually want to change our lifestyle, not just to live to 100, but to live like happy and content and full of joy. What were your favorite tips from the show?
Table.
What was that?
No table.
No table.
And you will sit on the floor and then squat.
So the Okinawans in Japan, they just have a very small table, and because of that they don't have any furniture, any chairs. It means that they're just doing like 100 squats a day. The other things I really liked was that family and community were so important. We're living in like a loneliness epidemic. Loneliness is the equivalent of smoking like 15 cigarettes a day. Loneliness is actually killing people, and it shows that in these blue zones, families live together, families stay together, and people are a part of moais, people are a part of like groups and friendship circles where intentionally meet with each other and value each other. Also ikigai, this idea of waking up with this purpose, waking up with a feeling that you have something to give and contribute to the world, was beautiful. And I loved just the old lady at the start. Dan Buettner asked her, how do you live to 100? And she said, don't be angry. Don't be angry, and just laugh a lot. Oh my gosh, I was just so inspired. I want to go visit these blue zones. I want to live to 100. And if you haven't watched it, recommend. All right, we're here. Woo! We are at Curtin Big Tree. I remember visiting this when I was a little kid with Dad, and it was just spectacular. So I hope it is as beautiful as I remember. Remember, it's just a really, really big tree. I'm excited to go see. Let's go. Whenever I go to like a lookout or something spectacular, I always look down until right at the end. I don't peek because then I want to enjoy the wonder of it all. So I can look now?
Yes. This one.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Wow. Beautiful.
Like something for Avatar, right?
Yeah. Yes. You want to moo to the cows?
Moo! I know that's cool. Look at this though.
Alright, we have found our home for the night. It looks so pretty. Normally always on top of our water supply, our food supply, but I haven't been feeling the best of recently. And it's meant that now we're at this campsite far away from Woolworths or any sort of civilization, which is amazing. But we're actually out of water, and we're actually out of a lot of food. So now we're coming to the lake to see if perchance the water is drinkable. So here we go. Better than the water from Sydney? It's drinkable?
Yeah.
Yeah? Score. One of the things I love doing is when you're camping with other people, is smelling, oh, they've got fire. It's like seeing their setup and also seeing what they've got on for dinner. I think a lot of people here are fishing and like cooking their fish. However, for us, we are struggling with ideas of what to make. We've got some avocados, we've got a tomato, we have some pasta, some lentils, some curry spices, and I think that's it. Is that it, everything? Look, I'm nervous, but you're a chef. How confident are you in tonight's dinner? 3 or 5. That's pretty good. That's a pass. Alright, see you at dinner. Aioli, garlic aioli. Yeah. You gonna grab the turkey for dinner? Ingredient pasta, so quick, really nice. I don't know why I ever doubt your cooking. This is amazing. Thank you, love. Do you have any tips or recommendations for cooking?
Taste the things before you mix it up. Like you're prep like a cream, something like you're putting on top of your pasta. Take a little bit of the pasta, take a little bit of the cream, taste together.
That's good.
And I say that's good. If it's good, then you mix it up. If not,
that's a good
put it
tip.
out another way.
That's a good tip. So we are almost getting into our pajamas. We're watching the beautiful sun set for us, and we have been talking a little bit about what we're going to do after the trip, because we're slowly on our way back home, back to Sydney, and we've been talking about what's our next step, where we're going to live, what we're going to do, where we're going to be as a married couple. One of the things we're actually been talking about is going to Brazil, going to my husband's hometown in Rio. Rio, seeing his friends, family, all the people that couldn't make it to the wedding, and perhaps spending a couple of months there and living there for a little while, which would be a big fun challenge for me to learn Portuguese. Did you kill a mosquito? But yeah, that's actually what we're thinking about doing. So when we come back to Sydney, spend a bit of time with the family, and then head to Brazil for another adventure.
Are you ready?
For Brazil? Do you think I'm ready?
Not yet.
What do I need?
A little bit more street smart.
I'm not street smart at all, am I? What are you excited to show me in Brazil?
Carnival.
The carnival! Lots of feathers and maracas.
It's not maracas, my love. Maracas, I think that's a Spanish thing. I don't know, like
Okay,
Mexican.
What's at the carnival? Some yummy food.
Yummy food.
Lots of dancing.
Beans.
Beans, feijão.
Yeah.
Beans and rice. Yeah, that sounds good.
Right? With
Yeah.
your family, friends in general. I think that you're gonna love that, I hope.
I think so.
I think so. Because they're gonna love you. You're gonna love them.
That's good.
Fruits. The
Lots of-
best mangoes in the planet.
I'm excited for the best mangoes, and I've heard the biggest and best avocados. And you've got some beautiful
Soccer game.
beaches. So you want to go to soccer game. So anyway, stay tuned for our adventures to continue. It's dessert time. Alright, so I think we'll sign off the vlog here. We're probably going to do a little bit of reading. And then bedtime. Hope you guys enjoyed watching our day, following us along, seeing lots of waterfalls, going on some pretty walks, and seeing some amazing trees actually. Bye bye. Thanks for following along this journey.
Read a book.
Go read a book. Go spend some time in nature. Any final thoughts? Bye. Bye bye. See you next time.